This half hour with the mastermind of the Manti Te'o girlfriend hoax speaking out for the first time. Renaya Tuiasosopo sat down with Dr. Phil for an interview airing on his show Thursday and Friday of this week. So what was the motive behind it all? Here's NBC's Mike Taibbi.
Renaya Tuiasosopo told Dr. Phil McGraw that as Manti Te'o became more and more famous, Notre Dame's All-American star, the online hoax he'd started more than 2 years earlier was sure to blow up and hurt not Te'o, but him.
I wanted to end it because after everything I had gone through, I finally realized that I just had to move on with my life and I had to get, my real me, Renaya. I had to start just living and let this go.
McGraw says that at the request of Tuiasosopo's psychiatrist, he spent hours with the young California man and his parents.
Renaya had a number of life experiences that damaged this young man in some very serious ways.
They all watched Katie Couric's interview with Te'o and discussed in detail what Te'o called his humiliation, falling in love with the picture of a stranger used without permission and accompanied by a hoaxer's voice. So persuasive to Te'o that even after the Heisman runner-up guessed he'd been had, he talked about his girlfriend, Lene Kukua, as though she was real. But Te'o, Tuiasosopo told McGraw, had no role in the hoax.
Absolutely, unequivocally, no.
The big question, why? Why did the self-confessed hoaxer keep it going, not for months, but for years, knowing it would likely become public to everyone's regret?
Here we have a young man that fell deeply romantically in love.
And did you say that? Did you say I fell in love with her?
I asked him straight up, was this a romantic relationship with you? And he says yes. I said, are you then therefore gay? And he said, well, when you put it that way, yes. And then he caught himself and said, I am confused.
Te'o believed the voice on the line was his Lene.
I love you so much, I sweet dreams.
Doesn't it sound like a girl?
But Tuiasosopo insists the voice was his, and that the relationship, real feelings on both sides around a totally fake core, had to end.
There were many times where Manti and Lene had broken up, but something would bring them back together, whether it was something going on in his life or in Lene's life, in this case, in my life.
His life, like Te'o's life, now linked by a cruel hoax. For today, Mike Taibbi, NBC News, Los Angeles.
I think in a nutshell he puts it when he says he's confused.
Yeah.
This guy sounds extremely confused.